So Ruben, how do you reflect on that result?
I think it's a little bit a reflection of our moment, our season. We start really well. We control the first 30 minutes, and then throw-ins, corners, push us a little bit back. They had the goal, the second goal with Mata on the floor, also difficult to assess. But then when the second half we are near the draw, we suffer one goal and then disconnect, suffer another goal, and then we have to push back. We fight back. 4-3. We were near. We are trying to at least win 1 point. In the end, we couldn't do it.
Despite the result, for our younger players, there's probably some very valuable lessons that they've learned from being involved in this today. How much is that going to aid their development?
It's really important. They are getting experience playing for Premier League. So we have to take the good things. It's really hard to take good things in this kind of moment, but we know the context, and that is the most important. We understand the mistakes in this moment, and the kids are learning, and they played really well. I took Tyler because he was suffering, not because of him. I think we need to in these moments to help the young kids. He did everything well.
It was heartbreaking seeing Matthias Stillett come off with an injury. Do we have any news on him? How is he?
I don't know. We'll check. I'm more concerned. I'm not concerned about Thursday or whatever. I'm concerning about. I hope is a small issue because I'm concerned not in these games but also in the squad for the next year.
And finally, the fans were in full voice, mainly singing about Bilbao there at the end. Everyone is excited this week. What do you, the players, and everyone have to do to recover quickly ahead of the game?
We have to think on Thursday. We have to understand the good things that we did today, the bad things, the mistakes that we did. The most important thing is to understand the context and go forward. Thursday is really important for us.
So Mason, a tough defeat. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, tough to take. I actually thought we started the game well. We spoke before the game, the first 5-10 minutes, how we need to start aggressive because we know they're going to put pressure on us and long balls and long throw-ins. We kind of spoke about that before the game, so we knew it was coming. I thought we started it well. I was proud of the lads that the first 5-10 to start the game. Aggression, creating a few chances, and obviously getting the first goal was important for us. And just a few details here and there that we should have be ready for because we knew it was coming, and that's something we can learn from there.
Well, you did score, and congratulations on that. You looked delighted when that happened. You scored previously here as well. Did it feel good?
Yeah, no, it was good. Obviously, I've been biding my time, and I'm working at my minutes for the last few months. So to come and start the game today was a big moment for me, and getting on the score sheet was important. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's been a long time, so yeah, it was a proud moment for me. But as a team, I wanted to win the game, and we wanted to win the game coming here. We can take a little bit at the end, coming back and trying to fight back to get the win and get the draw. But you know, as I said, little details here and there that we need to look at and we can work on.
I know you might not have had full chance to go and speak together as a group after this game, but what's the mood in camp? Because as you said there, the players were fighting back for everything at the end, and it's the fight on. It's obviously a huge game next week.
Yeah, there's a huge game coming, but today was the most important game, and the lads that started and everyone that travelled here today, we wanted to win this game, and that's what we spoke about before. Trying to play well, trying to create chances and score goals, and we left a little bit too late, and in the position that we were in, it's difficult to come back from. So yeah, tough one to take, but yeah, we now look to Thursday and a huge game at home.
A huge game, and what do you and the rest of the players need to do before that to make sure you're recovered in time? Because it is a massive game, as you heard, the fans were excited for it.
Yeah, we'll do everything we can, recover, get ready, be prepared. Look at the game as it's 0-0. It's a massive game at home. The atmosphere, we know what happened last time. Obviously we played at home, so yeah, we'll attack the game. We know what we need to do. We want to get ourselves in the final, so yeah, we know it's going to be a tough game, but we'll be ready for that.
Manchester United's latest defeat at the hands of Brentford has left fans furious, players devastated, and the pressure mounting heavily on head coach Ruben Amorim. The 4-3 loss, coming at a crucial point in the season, felt less like a slip-up and more like a symptom of deeper, systemic problems festering within Old Trafford. Emotions ran high at the final whistle, none more visibly than in Mason Mount, whose reaction spoke volumes. The midfielder, once tipped as a cornerstone of United's future, looked utterly broken. Cameras captured him wiping his face, his eyes glossy, walking off in silence. For a player who's often been criticized for lacking presence, this moment flipped the narrative, not because he played brilliantly, but because he showed something the team has lacked all season: heart. Inside the dressing room, it was reportedly quiet. Players sat in silence, coaching staff exchanged few words, and Amorim was said to be visibly frustrated but restrained. Later, speaking to the press, he accepted blame but defended his decisions. That didn't sit well with supporters, especially after his controversial substitution of Alejandro Garnacho, arguably United's most threatening forward on the night. Removing the Argentine when chasing a goal raised eyebrows and stirred backlash online, with fans calling the move clueless and another example of poor in-game management. But the problems ran deeper than one substitution. United were disjointed in midfield, passive in defense, and lacked any real intent going forward. Brentford, often considered underdogs, looked sharper, hungrier, and more organized. They pressed with purpose, attacked with pace, and defended with grit, all qualities that United, a team of global stars, somehow lacked. What's even more troubling is the growing feeling of disconnect between the squad and the manager. While Amorim was brought in to bring innovation and intensity, the team appears confused and misaligned with his approach. Training ground whispers suggest players are still adjusting to his tactics, but patience is quickly running out, both in the stands and in the boardroom. Social media erupted after the loss. Some fans defended Mount's emotional reaction as a symbol of care and commitment, while others saw it as a sign of the overwhelming pressure and lack of leadership in the squad. A growing section of the fanbase is now calling for the club to reconsider its direction before the season unravels completely. Manchester United is not just another club, it's a symbol of resilience, tradition, and winning mentality. Right now, it feels like that identity is slipping through the cracks. With top four hopes fading and dressing room morale in question, something has to give. Whether Amorim finds a way to galvanize this side or becomes another casualty of United's revolving door of managers remains to be seen.